Alright, y'all, here we are with the new Modern Warfare 2 reboot. We about to get this shit started. I'm gonna keep it real, I didn't know I could do this. I only pre-ordered it because I wanted to play the multiplayer early, but apparently if you pre-ordered it, you also get the campaign. Y'all know the original Modern Warfare 2 was it was an amazing fucking experience for me. So I'm hoping this one either lives up to the standards of the original or creates standards of itself. Either way, I'm really excited to make this video, so let's just get into it, you feel me?
Gold Eagle actual, Shadow 1 is weapons hot. We're burning daylight here.
Copy, Graves. Stand by. Laswell, do we have confirmation?
Watcher 1 to Bravo 07. You in position?
Nearly there.
Alright, so right off the bat, they just throw us in. I ain't gonna lie, I was thrown off guard a little bit, because y'all know in the first one, it had that bomb-ass intro. We gonna get into that shit later, but they kind of just throw you into this one rather than like giving you a retelling of Modern Warfare 2019 like they did in the first one. So I'm kind of liking the graphics so far. The shit looks great as fuck. I'm liking this shit. Normally, I'm not really into the whole graphic shit, like, oh, the graphics gotta be top fucking notch or else I won't play it. But I can tell they really put a lot of effort into making this shit as like real looking as possible. Also, question, what do y'all think about the new look for Ghost? Like with the technical cape and the skull or whatever. I'm not really a fan of that shit. That's just me being nostalgic. I prefer the old look for Ghost. I think it was a lot more simple. I think it looks better. Not saying that the new one is like god awful, you know what I mean? But I prefer the old one. Like, tell me in the comments what y'all think. Do y'all prefer the new one or the old version of Ghost? I can see them adding like the original costume as like DLC though. Me personally, I'd pay for it, but I can see them doing that shit.
You were cleared hot for launch.
Roger that, actual. Ghost, you are danger close to the zone. This arrow is gonna pack a punch.
Copy approved. Send it.
All stations, Shadow 1. Missile is ready for immediate delivery.
Stand by for launch. Coordinates in. Target designated. 2,
1. Got out! Missile in blue.
Yo, so you know how I said that the intro kind of caught me off guard because NW2 had some crazy cinematic shit and this one just threw you in? I still stand by that point, but at this point, I wasn't prepared for what happened after, even though I knew what the fuck I was doing. Like this shit right here, look at this shit. I want y'all to pay attention to what the fuck just happened.
Direct. Target destroyed.
Like, bro, what the fuck? Who starts the game off like that?
Come in. Laswell.
General Shepard.
Oh, I know that look. Are we at war?
You would be the first to know, sir.
Damn right I would. Talk to me.
We have a hit on Ghobrani's second in command.
Hassan Zyani, Quds Force Major.
He's taken up the mantle for Iran.
Supplying terrorists.
Money, weapons, intel.
Well, he's ambitious.
He's dangerous, sir. He wants retaliation for the Ghobrani strike. He's planning something.
Well, we can't take him in Iran.
He's not in Iran, sir. He's on the ground in Al-Mazrah.
What the hell is he doing in Al-Mazrah?
There is only one way to find out, sir.
Well, let's get him.
When?
What time is it now?
Who do we send?
Wheels up in 5.
Roger.
Marines are loading in now. You and the Sergeant, are leading the way on this.
Sergeant,
So McTavish.
let's get ourselves a win, yeah, old team? CVC, sir.
Fucking hell.
Ghost, you copy?
Yes, sir.
Any issues?
Negative, sir. Out here.
Airstrikes are hitting enemy positions bordering Al Mazrah. Intel confirms a concentration of AQ fighters converging in the valley. We believe they're protecting something. Surveillance indicates soldiers guarding 3 structures. Major Hassan may be holed up inside. Ghost and Soap will lead a Marine Special Operations unit to kill or capture Hassan tonight. One helo will insert 2 teams at separate offset points bordering the target area. Bravo team will sweep and clear buildings 1 and 2. Alpha team takes building 3. All shooters have execute authority, but we want Hassan alive for interrogation. Be advised, Major Hassan is AQ's lifeline. If he is there, they will die for him. Good hunting.
Bravo team offloads here. Alpha team stays on board to land downrange. Both teams meet in the middle. Remember, we want Hassan alive, but this is capture or kill. Keep up, so.
Alright, so first things first, that intro was great. It might not have been a cinematic retelling of Modern Warfare 2019 like Modern Warfare 2 did, but I think that was a really good replacement. Alright, so in this one we got technically, this is actually our first official mission. You know, the one before, even though we was moving around and shit, I was like the prologue. Alright, we didn't really do shit but like blow some shit up. This is the first official mission. This one kind of fucked me up, and I don't know if it's because I haven't played a Call of Duty campaign in a while, but I sucked in this shit. Like, I died in this mission, and I'm not even on veteran. I'm on hardened, and I really like that shit. I feel like they upped the difficulty for this one compared to the last campaign I played, and I fucking love it. Like, 3 bullets, you're dead. I love that shit. It actually encourages me to like use my mind and take cover and approach shit different ways. Like, this entire mission is nothing but stealth, including the mission after this. The first few missions of this game are very like tactical based, but this one especially, it really embodies the idea of stealth and tactics. You know, something that I'm noticing that I actually didn't peep until like until now that I'm looking at it, they don't give you a mini map. They don't really give you a HUD, period. I mean, your gun symbol appears and your grenade symbols appear when you fire a shot, but it was kind of like that in the original ones too. But like in the original Modern Warfares and the original Call of Duties, like, you always had a mini map that shows you where the enemies are, where the red dots are, whoever fires, it pops up on the map. They don't have that in this one, and I really fucking like that shit, because now in a situation like this where I'm breaching the house, if it was Modern Warfare 2, the original, I would have seen the motherfuckers on the map, and I would have known, oh, okay, they're in this building, they're around this corner, so I have to loop around this area right here and take the motherfuckers out like that. No, in this one, there is no mini-map, so you need to, like, kind of either trust your gut, listen to your environment, view what's going on, be aware in order for you to find the people who are actually trying to kill you. And I like that shit. I think it adds to the realism. Also, hey, since we talking about gameplay, I don't want to hear shit from not a single one of y'all. I've been told y'all I suck, especially when it comes to snipers. I don't know, bro. I don't know what to tell y'all. I suck. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. That motherfucker scared the shit out of me when I first played that, because I didn't know they had boys popping out the floor like that. That's some like next level shit. But in this one right here, this is why I could never make it in the military. You see how quick I shot that shit? That was my partner. If I was actually in the force, they would have been court-martialed my ass. Stupid ass. Remember that mission in Modern Warfare 2019? It was that, I can't remember the name of it, but it was like the tactical mission. The one at night where you and I think it was Price and a group of other soldiers, y'all was going through a house. It was like really infamous because there was a part where you can like kill a baby and a mother by accident, and the devs had to come in and change it because too many of y'all was killing the baby. Yeah, this is what this reminds me of, but like amplified. Every corner you go to, every corner you take, every step you take, there's always somebody waiting for you in the next room ready to like blast you if you're not careful. And I really like how you can't just run in and just go guns blazing like you can in the older Call of Duties. You have to actually take your time, because if you just run in without actually thinking about what you're doing, you could have ended up like the first dude that got shot the fuck up playing peekaboo with a gunman. You know, even though this first mission isn't as like fast paced and gun ho as maybe like the first few missions like Black Ops or Modern Warfare or World at War, I still love it because missions like one we're doing now, you normally get them halfway through playing the campaign. Like in Modern Warfare 2, I think you had well, it wasn't halfway, it was kind of in the beginning, that snow map with you and Soap infiltrating that little base in Russia, or in Black Ops 1 where you and Woods were like diving underwater and sneaking up on like Viet Cong, taking them out. Like shit like that happens halfway through the campaign. So for them to start us out like that, I kind of like it. It's a different change of pace, but I like it. This situation right here goes into what I was talking about with the whole mini-map comment I made about how you have to trust your gut when you're shooting at the enemy or when you're looking for an enemy because they don't give you a mini-map or red dots to follow. I can barely see the enemy while I'm shooting at these guys. I have to either look at an outline in their shadow, I have to look at muzzle flash, I have to really trust my instincts and hope that whatever I hit falls down and doesn't keep shooting at me, and then I move on to the next target. And if I don't, and I do somehow miss, I don't know if I hit him or not, so now they're gonna keep hitting me until I find them and take them out. I really like that shit. I don't know if it makes it more realistic for y'all. I don't know if it takes away some of the fun. For me, I like this whole no HUD and make sure you hit what you hit style of gameplay. It adds something for me. You know, when it comes to Call of Duty, I've always preferred the campaigns, at least with the older ones. Once it hit, like, let's say, Advanced Warfare and maybe Ghost, that's when I started focusing more on multiplayer. I've always loved multiplayer to begin with, but that's when I kind of started prioritizing the multiplayer mode. Because campaign, I kind of lost interest in a lot of them. I mean, I think the last time I really enjoyed one was, I'll say, Advanced Warfare. But with this one, I think I enjoyed this way fucking better than I enjoyed the multiplayer. Like the way even though I'm only showing the first mission, I played like 5 or 6 of these motherfuckers already. I think that this campaign is going to be, next to Modern Warfare 2019, I think it might be one of the best campaigns for a Call of Duty game we've had within the past, what, 9 years? And I'm kind of scared to say that because I noticed that with some COD fans in the COD community, like if a beta or an early access comes out, like they love it, but the minute the entire game releases, it's like, wow, this is completely fucking ass. What the fuck is wrong with y'all? You know, so I'm hoping y'all don't really have that. I'm hoping I don't feel like that when the game is fully released, but from what I'm seeing, this ain't no fucking beta. This is the actual game, just without multiplayer and I'm assuming special ops. And from what I'm seeing so far, and I'm hoping I don't regret saying this, I trust this campaign. I still haven't finished it. Once I'm done uploading this video, I'm about to see how far I can get into the campaign today. But so far, I trust what I'm looking at. This shit seems fluid. The gunplay feels fucking great. I don't know if it's because I'm playing on a different console, but the gunplay feels great. The visuals feel great. I feel really immersed into what I'm doing. I'm loving every second of this game. But that's only for like the first few parts of it. I don't know what direction they're gonna take it in, halfway or through the end. Yeah, that's another thing with the story. This is a reboot of Modern Warfare 2, so I know they're not gonna use the same story as the original, but they have the same characters. They have Ghost, Soap, and Shepard, and they don't show it in this mission, but just like Modern Warfare 2, they also have the Shadow Company. but I'm thinking in this one they're like the good guys or some shit. It's weird. I don't know how that's gonna play into the game later on, but if they are going in the direction that the original went in, that's kind of weird, because it's like, I mean, we already know Shepard was the villain in the first one, so I'm hoping they don't make him the villain in this one. And if they do, I don't know how they can do that without other people expecting it. Actually, you know what I think they're gonna do? I think they are gonna pull a Shepard, but they're gonna do it without it actually being Shepard. Because the whole time I'm playing this game, I'm thinking, okay, so like, at what point does Shepard snap and kill me and Ghost, right? Like, that's the feeling I'm feeling when I'm playing this game. So I'm thinking, it's like, if they know that's how we're looking at it, what if instead of making Shepard the villain, they fucking, I don't know, make Soap the one who kills you and Ghost and runs off with some sort of, you see what I'm saying? Like, I don't think they're gonna do that specifically, but I don't know. I'm just saying it makes no sense for you to like have us play this game knowing what we know and not expecting the outcome we expect. Also, hey, remember how I told you in the beginning that this is the mission where I died in? This is the part, because right here I'm sniping, right? But y'all know I'm a horrible fucking shot, and I'm sniping, but I couldn't find the all the snipers until I didn't realize that while I'm sniping, I had to go prone, because if I crouch while sniping, it's gonna make me an easier shot for them. You know what I mean? Like here, right here, this is where I had to cut off the death part and go into the next part. Like, as I continued with everybody else, I kept getting sniped at, and eventually I just died. So if you notice a transition between point A and point B, like what you just saw, that's just me cutting out the death scene. I thought about keeping it in though, because I kind of wanted to show you that they still kept elements from the first Modern Warfare 2, because you know how when you died, there'll be like a quote from like some famous historian back in the day, like, "To be or not to be" by Abraham Lincoln or whatever the fuck, right? You know how they did that shit at the end? They also do it in this one. Now, I still kind of prefer the first death sequences in Modern Warfare 2, you know, because like, you know, everything gets bloody, you hear gunfire in the back and screaming, and then you see the little quotes pop up. But that's just me being nostalgic. It's not that this one is bad, that's just my nostalgia. But yeah, they also keep that in this one. Once you die, the little quotes pop up and blood is everywhere, and it's a good callback to the original. I don't want to praise this game too much though. Like, I told you I'm loving it, and I really am. I'm not fucking around when I say I like it, but I'll say the first few missions, the beginning of this game is kind of slow. Like, what you're looking at right now, the game's great. I mean, yeah, it's tactical, so you kind of have to take your time. But right after this, you go into a mission where Gaz and Price, they're kind of doing the same thing here. They're very tactical and stealthy. They're swimming through some docks, and they're taking out guards at a dock one at a time. Then the mission ends with them killing like, what, 6 people on a boat, and it's kind of styled like this first mission. You know, you have people peeking out of corners, peeking out of doors, so you kind of have to take your time. Even though it's stealthy, it's really fucking short. I think that's the main criticism I'm having with this game so far. The first 4 missions are very slow. It's not till you get to like the 5th mission, I think it's the 5th mission, where, and as I said, I don't want to spoil too much, but you and Ghost, y'all go to New Mexico? Yeah, y'all go to New Mexico, and y'all find yourself in a gunfight with the cartel. For the people who played the original Modern Warfare 2, I think the best way for me to describe that mission is, y'all remember that mission where you had to fight through a favela? You were going up against the local militia, and you, Ghost, and Soap had to find some sort of terrorist with intel on Makarov? It feels exactly like that, but a little more detailed. Like, the New Mexico mission is the complete opposite of what you're looking at here. In this mission, as I said, stealth, tactical, you already know what it is. In the New Mexico mission, it's a lot more fast-paced. You're ducking behind cover, you're getting shot at, you're getting hit with rockets. You have to jump over cliffs. That was an exaggeration. You're jumping from ledge to ledge, dodging cartel, dodging all types of vehicles and explosions. It's fast-paced and action-packed, but as I said, a little bit more detailed. It's everything you'd expect in your typical Call of Duty game.
Sounds everywhere.
Everywhere but here.
Okay, so apparently, and don't quote me on this, that dude appears to be the main villain of the game. As I said, I spent the first few missions trying to find out who he is and where he is so we can kill him. That's all these people have been doing. They've been traveling around the country, different countries, trying to find this Hassan guy. And I'm going to assume that he is basically the Makarov of this Modern Warfare 2. Even though technically Shepard was the villain of Modern Warfare 2, y'all spent the majority, if not the whole game, looking for Makarov. So I'm thinking that's going to be the exact same thing they do with this one. So if they do go the Shepard route, I'm assuming that they're probably going to have some sort of weird thing where y'all basically stop everything you're doing with Hassan, like what they did in the first one with Makarov, and then y'all have to go after Shepard. But that's only if they go the Shepard route and decide not to surprise us. I mean, I can also see them actually introducing Makarov and surprising people in the game. I don't know.
Look, Hassan's uniform. So he was here.
Lost him when we secured the crash site.
Are you saying we shouldn't have helped?
Choices have consequences.
All Bravo, we got movement out here.
On the way.
Yeah, I take it back. I like his costume. Like, I know I said in the beginning I didn't like how Ghost looked. Well, the one with the cape, that is. I don't like that shit, but the one in this one, this mission specifically, yeah, I like that shit. It's kind of similar to the original one, but it's really different because instead of like the sunglasses and just like the mask itself being a skull, he has no sunglasses, and I don't think that's an actual skull on his face, but it's like some sort of placement. I think once I get rid of my nostalgia factor, I'll be able to fully enjoy his costume better. Also, before I forget, the night vision. I love that shit. I don't want them to make it a habit throughout the game, like maybe once or twice, but I like this little night vision shit they got going on. Mainly the effects of it, because notice how I walked into the building while the light was flashed on. I felt like I got flashed in real life. And apparently that's an actual effect in real life. If you have night vision on while there's like mad light out, you gonna fuck around and blind yourself. Like, duh. But I like the fact that they added that in this game. It feels a lot more realistic. And I'm hoping they bring it back in the multiplayer, because I know in multiplayer in the first one, they had night vision mode or night vision maps. I'm hoping they bring it back because it seems like in this one, the night vision has improved among with everything else.
Oh, it's got some serious shit in here.
What the fuck is this?
It's all in English.
Steaming Jesus.
Listing missiles.
It's a mobile launcher.
These will go 1,000 miles.
Yeah, at least.
How the hell did Iran get their hands on this?
7-6. Get us through to Laswell.
Roger, stand by. Bravo 7-6 Charlie to Watcher 1, how copy?
This is Watcher 1, send traffic.
Laswell, this is Ghost. We got something.
Tell me you found Hassan.
Ghost. Take a look at this.
Ghost, do you have Hassan?
Negative. We found a weapons cache. Hassan's got missiles. They're American.
07, this is Gold Eagle. Actual, repeat your last.
I'll say again. Hassan has American missiles.
All right, clear the room. Let's go. Everybody out, now. Iran is in possession of American missiles.
American missiles in AQ's hands.
Hassan has been passing out our ballistic missiles like it's fucking Halloween, and we didn't know about it?
Gives Iran plausible deniability.
Oh, deniability my ass. Iran's all over this. I want to know how many they have and where they intend to use them.
If Hassan is moving missiles, he has a smuggling partner.
Well,
then I would advise you to find out who that is.
Give my team 2 hours with those missiles, sir. I will know everybody who's ever breathed on them.
Negative. I want them destroyed.
General, there's valuable intel there.
This is an intelligence failure, Laswell. It's not going to be a tactical one. There will be 500 enemy soldiers on that site by sunrise. We need a win fast. Gold Eagle Actual to Ghost. Move your team and call for fire. I want those weapons destroyed.
Roger that, Actual.
Amsterdam.
What the hell's Amsterdam got to do with this?
It's a smuggling hub. Ports and canals are insecure. Iran has friends there. We do too.
Who?
The captain. He's tracking an AQ cell in country as we speak.
Well, that's the first good news I've heard all day.
I'll link up with him and handle this myself, sir.
Kate Laswell back in the field?
I want this done right. No mistakes.
My sentiments exactly. Kate, I want Hassan boxed up and gift wrapped. Until then, you keep this tight.
Naturally, sir.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, was the first mission of Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. These cutscenes are fucking amazing. I love them. There's times where I feel like I'm watching like a military movie or a TV show on the CW. Maybe not the CW, but y'all see what the fuck I'm saying. It's funny because this was supposed to be an Overwatch 2 video. Like, I already had the shit recorded and damn near edited. No, I don't. I have it recorded and I have to edit it, but I saw that I had early access to this, so I figured, fuck it, why not get this one out the way, and then I'll do the Overwatch video over the weekend, which I'm currently doing right now. But I hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm hoping, I really want to enjoy this when it comes out. I want to fucking love it. The way it looks right now, the way it's being handled, I think it has potential to be the best Call of Duty we've had in like 9 years. I haven't been this excited for a COD game since like, I don't know, BO2? I think it was either BO2 or Modern Warfare 3. That was the last time I was this excited to get a COD game, and I'm really hopeful for what they do with it. I'm really hopeful for Special Ops if they add it, but we're gonna see what happens. This is all the information I have now. I'm gonna continue this game. I'm gonna finish this Overwatch video. I'm gonna do what I do. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I appreciate y'all for watching Reggie TV. I'm out.